Welcome back to more Tales in the Age of Men. Our Sons of Gondor adventure continues. And we are once again a true son of Gondor. The Lords of Gondor have returned. Which may just be the title of this episode. And I think rather fitting. Because we are once again a Lord of Gondor. And we are now seeking to just farm up as much influence as possible so we can rally the armies of Gondor to slowly but surely push through and reclaim the lost lands of Gondor, including Minas Tirith. That'll be the goal. Also, shout out to you guys pointing out that at Christhorn, we could actually recruit some Fountain Guards, so Bobamir can return to us. We just need to improve our relations because, yeah, we've kind of tanked them a little bit, which does not help. So I need to do everything and anything I can to improve relations. Do winning tournaments help improve relations? I genuinely can't remember, but we're, you know what? It's the start of the episode. Let's join the tourney and do it. Why not? Why not? Yeah, we've got to improve relations for the accidental murdering apparently of a preferred mercenary. How was I to know he was not just an... He was not a servant of the old Lord. But what is this dude? This dwarf has got an axe to grind with me, quite literally. That's my wife. Leave me alone, dwarf. That's it. Go on, Arwen. Oh no, tag teamed, and not in the fun way. But it's fine, I made it through to the next round. I'm not with, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm against my wife. She's gonna beat me up. Oh! Yeah. Well, Arwen won, so, we get the item, but I don't get the improvement. The dwarf looks... I didn't even give him that silly hat. That was the game. The tournament master. He kitted out me dwarf. Have I actually managed to sell all my swag, finally, after all this time? Wow. Rebels in Minas Tirith have risen up against their lord. Huzzah! That's what we want. Swoop in and take it. And then get wrecked by all of Mordor's forces around. We're gonna need to reclaim all of this, I think, before we can actually push on it. And like maybe actually push up, take Pelargit, and then dart down. Maybe. That was Gondorian, right? Yeah, that's been taken by Harad. They've moved in the chaos. Dun, dun, dun. Wonder what that army's doing. Anything? I think is my charm that I need to do. Or improve relations. Governor. That's not going to help me out. Influence gained from battles. Partly with a round lord when enemy lord is defeated. Okay, so that's potentially useful to fighting battles. Socialize, do barters, yes. Recruitment slots, influence casting kingdoms, influence costing, no. When nearest settlement owner, when you clear a hideout, +1 loyalty if it's your clan. Okay, so that would be useful. Clearing out hideouts. That'd be very useful for us. But it doesn't seem to be anything to do with tournaments. But, I mean, if we can win it, more renown would be nice. Let's wait to do this one. Here we go. Oh god, it's the dwarf again. Run away! Ah, kill a dwarf. Ah, leave me be. Right, come on, attack the dwarf. It's like 1-1 all over again in Realm of Thrones. Actually, speaking of Realm of Thrones, there'll be a new Realm of Thrones series out tomorrow, the first episode. We'll be stream recording the first sort of 3 or 4, probably. House Thundermane at last will rise, because version 8.0, the War Cells compatible update for Realm of Thrones, has now been released publicly. So we can finally start our Stormlander run, where we're going to see if we can save Renly. And if we fail, which most likely we will, because it's really hard to save him, we'll then go join Stannis and try and put a Baratheon back on the Iron Throne. And we're going to roleplay as one of Robert's bastards. And if Uncle Stannis can't do it, then whatever our character is called will attempt it. Yeah. So yeah, don't miss the thunder. For it begins tomorrow. Is it going to have the AI mods on for that one? So I was thinking about running with the AI mod on, but I've decided against it for now, just because I've been researching it and looking on the AI influence mod Discord, and a lot of them say it causes some issues with the custom kind of scripted events firing in Realm of Thrones, which I obviously are kind of a large part of the playthrough, is I want to interact with those like Baratheon themed ones of trying to save Renly or joining Stannis and doing Battle at the Blackwater and stuff like that. It is something you should be able to add in midway through. You'll just need to kind of, I guess, add in quite a few additional prompts when you're sending messages to tell the AI essentially what's happened previously. So it might be something I add in midway through. Or it might be something that I pass on for now just because I want to enjoy the scripted events. But it is something I do want to try out properly at some point in the future, because it does look really fun and cool. Ah! Good blocks, mate. Well done. You fought well. Roleplay. So I was thinking I could roleplay as Gendry. I could roleplay as Gendry. I haven't decided yet. We'll decide that at the start of the stream tomorrow. But I feel like because Robert had so many bastards, we can quite easily just pick, you know, any old person that we want to play as and go from there. Rebels in Western Osgiliath. Oh, amazing. Yeah, have fun with that. Oh my dear, look at them all. Mordor, enjoy a series of massive rebellions. That's going to be mad. Oh, you've joined Harad, have you? You were one of the last survivors of Dol Guldur. You're getting chased by these guys. Mad. Go after you. I was going to go in here, though. They're going to catch them then. I'm going to go in here because, yeah, look, Fountain Guard. Boom. So Bobamir can be reclaimed, but I need higher. I need 10 relation with these guys. No! Fountain Guard! Bobamir returns! Yes! It's been so long! Bobamir is back! Our Fountain Guardsman! Yes. What are their stats? 270, 270. I mean, they're not insane. But they are nice and shiny and very well armored. So eventually, I guess, front line of just Fountain Guardsmen would be lovely. Would be lovely. Yeah, Bobamir returns. At last, it's been so long. Ah, for so long we've been parted, my friend. What were you doing here? How did you escape? Bobamir. Bobamir. Wonderful. Last we are reunited. Huzzah. Right, let's upgrade all of these that we can. And we'll have to get rid of one of the levymen. There we go, that's fine. I've got some loot that I'm carrying around that I don't need to. I'm going to come in here and save you guys. I think you'll struggle otherwise. The Lords of Gondor truly have returned. Oh, I've got my bow and I can't wield it on horseback. That was silly. Yeah, mustn't lose Bobamir now. Would be nice to find a custom Gondorian companion to actually have as Bobamir.
Infantry,
I might try and do that.
Move! Rider, move!
It's a bit dark, my lord. Rally now to the king. Got loads of Athelian Rangers that we need to level up. Why have they got just the horse archer there and the rest of them pull back over here? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, they pull back over here.
Soldiers! Move! Footmen! Forward! Riders! Forward!
I see him in the darkness yet, just about.
Go! Yeah!
Come here. Ow! Shadow Knight. Was a Shadow Knight. Ow.
Soldiers! Forward! Infantry! Forward! Cavalry! Move!
Is that a dwarf? No. Just a little teeny tiny fell rider. Can you restore the Kingdom of Arnor as Aragorn in this mod? Well, I mean, you can't play as Aragorn natively. There is a character switcher mod that you can use to switch to, like, key characters and things like that. But Arnor's not... Eriador and Arnor aren't in the map yet. That's a future update.
Kill them all!
Not the archers. They're doing pretty well, actually. There's plenty of archers in there doing the damage. Nicely. Nice. Oh, there's one literally at my feet. I'm like, oh yeah, just leaving him there. Job done. Only one dead. Beautiful. Mate, you've got an incredibly long neck.
I healed. You won. Cursed be this day.
You're my prisoner now. You're free. You're free. Wonderful. Oh, look, all these troops. Wow. I mean, I'll try and take you and deposit you. Because doesn't depositing troops make people like you as well? If I can get over there before, I don't want a load of troops just disband. Ah, dang it. Yeah, it's probably like me losing like elves and stuff, so definitely don't want that. So no, I can't afford the extra troops. Sorry. Spearmaster's not. You know what, we'll keep you in that. Where are you in? Get rid of the horse archer. Keep the king's lancer. Keep you for now. Yeah, go on, I'll keep you. How the mercenary stat-wise, not great. Gondorian Knight. Yeah, we can keep some of you guys. It's still 10 over, so what have we picked up? It'll be these guys, won't it? Yeah, get rid of them. That's fine. I've still got at least like 20 old elves, so that's fine. Good. Let's pop in here. No, you don't look to recruit anymore. We can't recruit anymore. What are you doing? Oh, the surgeon. No, let's not look at that. Do we want to ransom? We don't need to ransom them. Put them into the dungeon. Oh, actually, no. If I talk to them and release them, that increases charm, doesn't it? Which we kind of need, I think. Does that increase charm? I feel like it increases charm. I don't know if it does increase charm. Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't let him go. Oh well. Choose prisoners to be ransomed. How do the Shadow Knights compare? Ooh, yeah, that's why they're pretty nasty actually. 380 riding. These are all the broken remnants of Dol Guldur. Any more of these guys have Bounty Guard lying about? Just that one. That one is tied to Aldburg. Okay, so maybe go check Aldburg's ones. That because it's like... I don't actually know what the rhyme or reason is as to whether it's not a... Faramir. Oh, Faramir's got an army. Nice. Moonfang Reavers and Gondor have made peace. Nice. That army just broke apart and he's taken over, basically. Because they were just wandering around not really doing much. That's the thing now. We've got to direct them to take territory, I think. I don't know why you guys get Fountain Guardsmen. Head over to Everholt. And then if not, we'll just... I mean, clearing hideouts does help, so we could clear out some of these. That would do us some good. Yeah, there's Fountain Guard here. Is it because this is held by... Is that the House of the Stewards? Yes. That's what it must be. Anything that's held by the ruler's house, that's the king's troops. So that's why they appear here. That'll be the one. Needs help some brigands. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. I'll hunt down some brigands, because that will improve things for us. Destroyed parties. Is that any old brigand party, or just... It's like specific ones that will spawn in. I don't actually know. Not really any brigands around here. There are several hideouts which we could clear away, which would hopefully help, but we probably need the parties and the patrols to come on out so that we can smush them. I would have thought. Yeah, it seems like the AI armies are now just sat patrolling. They don't know to push on. I'm going to have to lead them here. Drive them in. I mean, this is great for weakening Mordor, hopefully. Gondor's strength is resurgent, and Mordor is waning. But it's about teaching them that they need to go this way now. I'm hoping once we start taking a few places, once they start being given some regions over here, that'll do it. But I need to farm my influence first for this. I mean, let's do this hideout. Easy mode would be take the archers. Go on then, and we'll take Bobamir, one fountain guardsman. Nice. Their range and targeting's so huge. Bobamir, to me! Look at you, beauty. What a shot. Down to 9. Seems like they can just see all the enemies across the whole map and just lure them in. That's the limit. Moving forward a bit. Models look so good. Yeah, they're absolutely stunning. Models have done an amazing job. From what I understand as well, I think largely my understanding of it, they have spent a small fortune on commissioning artists and texturers and modelers to make all of these out of their own pocket for the mod. So they look incredible. Oh, there they all are. I mean, I don't know what the cost of development of this mod's been, but I know that they've spent a lot on, although they've worked with a lot of different artists and modelers, who I'm assuming they paid and commissioned, because I think every so often they post like, oh, this was like I think they do have a Patreon for support if people want to help them out that way. But I'm pretty sure they're like a lot of it they do updates sort of saying, oh, from the latest Patreon support we've been able to commission XYZ armors and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll draw you. Just like that, you see? One swing and he's dead. All of you. Bend the knee. There were a lot of them there. Lovely. Yoink. Hunt. Oh, that counted as one gang of brigands. Oh, 2 gangs of brigands. Oh, nice. Go do that hideout over there. That'll help a bit, right? See, I can now get more fountain guardsmen. Part of the citadel. Is that a separate thing? Guard of the citadel? Not even part of another tier. You've actually got a shield. Take you both. We're going to start having... Bobamir, you finally got some friends. No more will you just wander these lands alone. No, now you have friends. We'll get rid of the Rohan troops first. Nice. Go clear that hideout then, I guess. Oh, there's some criminals. Nice.
Mess with us. On my orders. Attack!
Charge. First one there to slaughter them wins. Come at me, mate. Got the flame of the West in me paws. Mate, you got some green on you. Beautiful. I got most of them, guys. You're welcome. Attack. Is this mod a lot of work to install? Not really, to be honest. You just need to make sure you've got all the right modules for it downloaded. Follow the install instructions on the mods Discord, and it's pretty straightforward as far as mods go. If you make sure you got the right load order, then you're pretty well set. Instead of, these, I'm going to take the Ithilien Rangers. I'm going to take the, lower tier ones, the recruits that we need to level up a bit more. Playing as a dwarf but using elf armor. I'm not playing as a dwarf. I'm playing as a son of Gondor. We are a man. More over that. Oh no, the fitting range is down. It's not good. Not quite as hardy as elves. Get him, lads. That's me out of ammo. That's just the one that's down. Nicely done, chaps. See him at the back there. Nice. I took the hit just to show you how tough I am. Beautiful. Nice. Yoink. Okay, settle this now. 4 out of 7 gangs. 5 out of 7. Good. Let's go clear that hideout away then. Oh, there's some Dunlany raiders. Let's charge them down. That'll do nicely. Lovely. Right. Let's have the archers out in front.
Soldiers! Move! Move!
Nice.
Infantry! Charge!
Get him. Well, there won't be any left by the time we get there, chaps. The archers are having a field day. And so am I. Ow. Show them no fear. Kill them all. Well done, chaps. That one running ahead of everybody. He's down. Beautiful. What unit is the champ equivalent here? I mean, nothing's quite the equivalent because some of the stats are just wild, but probably an elven unit. Oh, did that not count? Oh, great. Goody, goody, goody. We are gaining some influence, which is nice. I mean, thankfully, if it doesn't seem like anyone's pushing one way or another. Also doesn't look like Mordor's pushing against us. So we've got the time to build up. Which is nice. So a little bit of it. XP farming and influence farming over the next couple of episodes, I would have thought, and then we will rally a mighty host of Gondor, the likes of which have not been seen for quite an age. And then we will reclaim our lost lands. Do I use never stop gaining skill XP mod? Nope. No, for this one, we're just using Tales from the Age of Men. No additional sub-mods or anything like that. Nope. Boom. Gone hunting with the Athelian Rangers. I like to think that the negative relations that we've got with some of the Gondorian lords is in a roleplay friendly way. We can spin it as they're a bit upset that we left. Well, it seems like we left them in their hour of need, but in fact, the main lords of the realm appreciate what we did for Gondor by bringing peace to Rohan, or at least ending the war with the Dunlending so that Rohan could come to our aid. And hopefully it shall. Hopefully it shall. Two left. This is going to be a hard one to win actually now, because I'm on really low health. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you, Gondorian armor. We need to sell some of these prisoners now. Good way of upgrading actually specific ones. I'll just take them into bandit hideout. 6, 7 gangs done. Nice. Nice. Did all of them. Beautiful. You gonna let me have some... Yeah, Fountain Guardsmen. I need 20... Oh, wow, okay. Well, it fixed you. It didn't fix the other ones. Hopefully quite a few liked the fact that I've just been going around doing that. Let's go sell the rest of the stuff in here. Ransom of prisoners. And sell some of the swag. Thillian bow. Yeah. Have we got anything better here? Bound crossbow, Noldar elven arrow. Yeah, those are nice. Not so much pierce, but you get 50 of them. Yeah, I can afford that. Why not? One of you were saying we could go up towards the dwarves to kit these guys out with special armor. Farm some info. So we could go up towards them right now. Before we then come back south, because we probably won't have the time to do that again, to be honest. Fully kit them out. Large bag of bodkin arrows. Yeah, let's give you them. She's got an Oldar longbow. Get you some proper dwarven armor. We'll be able to afford it. I forget that I've got 3 dwarves. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Cool. Nice. Right. We're maxed out with what we've got. Good. We go to Erebor. Yeah, let's do it. Let's head up there, because that's going to be our last chance to do it, probably. Before we're needed. Okay, Osgiliath's being sieged, but all of that rebelling, that's great. It would just be really nice. The guy seems content to patrol. I think it's because they've taken this territory here and they don't know what else to do. Especially because Mordor seems to have stopped pushing. So yeah, I've just got to farm up the influence and then I can call troops to our banners. Notably, I want to pull this lass to us because she's an elf. that married into the House of Dol Amroth. And because she's an elf, she has a much higher unit count in her party. So that's 783, and I'm assuming she's mainly got elves. So that will be disgusting. We could probably just smash through the lines with just her. What a marriage that was. Yeah, there's a lot of strength though in Gondor, which is looking good. It's looking good. It's what we want to see. Oh, 107 Dunlending Raiders. Don't mind if I do. Let's find this one.
On my command!
Ooh, this could be fun. They'll come to us. We'll wait until they reach the river, and then we'll give the charge order.
Go!
Steady. Steady.
Foot soldiers! Dismount!
Probably could take Arwen off her horse, to be fair.
Troops! Infantry!
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Soldier! Infantry! Charge! Troops! Charge!
Archers! Give them a volley.
Yeah!
Ah! Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Get him, lads! Push! Bobamir! Beautiful. Lovely stuff. 11 dead, though. Horseman, rider. Yeah, some of the Rohan recruits, that's fine. Gives us more room for Founding Guard. Lovely. Thanks for the influence. Keep going, just keep going. We could see if there's any relevant cavalry troops here. We keep pushing north. Oh, the Lord of the Castle. Oh, they don't like me, do they? Because I... yeah. Because I left them. So they're not going to like me anymore. Not going to let me in. It's a shame. Oh, here we're fine, though. Here they like me enough. King's Rider. Boom. Thanks, guys. On to Harrow. And then we go north to Erebor, to the Lonely Mountain once more. Right, unavailable here. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Let's head all the way to Erebor. One last time to kit our dwarves out. the strongest stuff we can possibly give them. And then we turn our attention once more to the lost lands of Gondor. In fact, gotta say, I was excited because I saw Faramir travelling down here. But then he obviously disbanded his army and Denethor's taken over. But yeah, then we will lead the charge because it seems like Denethor and friends have gotten confused. But at least most of this is all rebelled, which makes it much easier to advance on the southern, sort of southeastern Gondorian territories. Bobamir and Dunland and Gondor have made peace. Wonderful. That is hugely helpful. We'll continue through here. There are various Gondorian raiding camps, which I guess we could fight against them. Gondor raiders. Oh, it's Pelagia set.
We've got no quarrel with you.
Pelagia mariners and stuff like that.
My orders!
Why are we going to Erebor? To kit out the dwarves. In my army with good armor because I've now got enough money.
Soldiers, move to enemy! Attack! Troops, hold for... Yeah!
No enough money to do it. And if we don't do it now, we'll probably be busy in Gondor for quite some time. So kind of thought, while we need to just farm up some XP, let's take out any parties that we find on our way. Farm up some influence and then kid out the dwarfs. Yeah, fleeing. But yeah, there's a load of Gondorian raiding camps all around Dol Guldur, which I guess are meant to give you, if you want to play as an orc and as Dol Guldur, it gives you like a good faction to kind of beat up, rather than it being Dunlendings around you. But, yeah, kind of a bit weird when the elves take over. I kind of like to think of it as Gondorian, like, scouts harassing the forces of Dol Guldur. Those criminals. That'll give us a tasty bit of influence, I would have thought. We'll do is we'll wait until morning, because otherwise that's going to be grim, fighting that in the trees. I can't see a thing.
We're just harmless travelers.
We're just harmless travelers. Nothing harmless about you, mate. And we will open fighting this one at the start of our next stream recording. So until then, wherever you've been watching, the Lords of Gondor have indeed returned. All hail Bobamir. Till the next one, take care. And ciao for now.